golden opportunity has arrived. Legend of YMIR, welcome to the Lottery Event Show. Hello, will we meet our very first winner today? We are about to find out. I'm your host, Bella, and joining me are Hoon, Executive Director of YMIR, and Won, Head of WEMIX Play. Hello, good to see you guys. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
인사 먼저 할까요? 안녕하세요. 레전드 오브 YMIR 총괄 프로듀서 석훈입니다. 반갑습니다.
Hello everyone, it's great to say hello again. I'm Won, Head of WEMIX Play.
Well, while Legend of YMIR has been well received and loved by many players in Korea, first time greeting our global users on such an official stage, and I imagine both of you must have some special feelings and thoughts about this moment. We would love to hear them. 선생님, 좀 오늘 감회가 남다르실 것 같아요. 글로벌 유저분들을 처음으로 이렇게 만나뵙는 공식적인 자리인데 소감 한마디 부탁드리겠습니다.
여러분들하고는 사실 200일 가까운 시간 동안 라이브 콘텐츠 종종 하면서 인사 많이 드렸는데 이렇게 익숙해지고 나니까 오늘 또 이렇게 영어를 많이 해야 되는 자리가 또 찾아와가지고 가슴도 많이 뛰고 긴장도 되고 있습니다. 그래서 오늘 저희가 준비한 내용이 되게 많이 있거든요. 그래서 게임에 대한 이야기도 해드릴 거고, 그 다음에 많은 분들이 궁금해하시는 발할라 트라이얼즈에 대해서도 소개해드릴 예정이니까 끝까지 시청해주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Yeah, as Toon said, we're going to have a lot of fun in Korean and English as well. And next, I'm curious to hear what Won has to say.
Yeah, it's good to hear today. I'll be introducing you to the Tokenomics system you'll experience in YMIR, as well as an exciting events currently going on so that you can get the most out of them.
Yeah, as both of you mentioned, today's lottery event show will explore YMIR and the unique tokenomics system that you can only experience it in YMIR. On top of that, we'll be revealing detailed information about Valhalla. Finally, the moment that everyone's been waiting for, the reason why you're here, the lucky winners of the lottery event will be found later today. So make sure to stay with us till the end. And this lottery event show will run every Tuesday at this time until the launch of YMIR. And there'll be about 4 broadcasts that include MA from the trio that you're seeing today. So just don't wait for the draw. Make sure to join us and enjoy this moment as well. All right, let's get started with the first episode of the lottery event show. First of all, we're all curious, what kind of game is Legend of YMIR? Hoon, can you tell us what the world that YMIR is set in? 좀 세계관을 주시죠.
네, 알겠습니다. 저희 YMIR에 대한 세계관에 대해서 설명을 좀 드리겠습니다. 레전드 오브 YMIR은 북유럽 신화를 배경으로 하고 있고요. 라그나로크를 막기 위한 전사들의 모험을 담은 게임입니다. 신화의 장엄함과 북유럽의 거친 감성을 표현하기 위해서 캐릭터의 복식, 건축 양식, 풍경 이런 것들에 대해서 다양한 디테일 요소를 5를 연구를 하고 구현해냈습니다.
I mean, looking at the video that's playing on the screen right now, what caught my eye was that the graphic is top-notch and the characters are so detailed and the actions feel like they're alive. And it just looks really exciting to play. And a lot of players have been wondering which languages are supported in the game. What kind of languages?
저희 YMIR 지원 가능 언어는 홈페이지 안에서도 확인하실 수 있는데요. 먼저 영어, 중국어 간체, 중국어 번체, 태국어, 포르투갈, 러시아, 일본어를 지원하고 있습니다.
That's 7 languages that the game supports, and obviously, because game enthusiasts, you would try that game in a different server. So our global players must have tried out the game in Korean servers as well. Is there any difference between the Korean and global servers? What do you think they are?
글로벌 서버랑 한국 서버의 차이라는 것들에 대해서 좀 설명을 드리려고 하는데요. 글로벌의 다양한 지역의 유저분들께서 유입이 될 것을 저희가 감안해가지고 안정성 있게 수용하기 위한 테스트와 최적화 작업을 반복적으로 진행을 했고요. 또 한국에서 저희가 곧 있으면 200일이거든요. 그래서 그 기간 동안 다양한 안정성을 확보하기 위한 작업들을 또 적용해 놨고, 또 저희 게임이 같이 즐길 수 있잖아요. 그래서 양쪽 다 최적화를 진행을 하고 있습니다. 그리고 기능적으로 보면 글로벌 서버에서는 이벤트 인터 서버라는 기능이 새롭게 도입될 예정인데, 이벤트적인 인터 서버가 돌발적으로 이제 활성화가 되고 그 인터 서버에 각 서버의 주요한 같이 경쟁할 수 있도록 하는 그런 콘텐츠도 새롭게 추가될 예정입니다.
So there's the consistency with expansion, and I'm hearing that there might be some content, more fun options. Can you tell us some of the most fun content that the global users can enjoy?
콘텐츠 하나를 소개시켜 드리자면 위믹스를 중심으로 하고 있는 서버 대전이라고 할 수 있고요. 글로벌 버전의 서버 대전은 국내 버전하고 좀 다른 점이 있는데 승리할 경우 동일 인터 서버 내 다른 그룹으로 다른 서버로부터 GMX의 일정량을 세금으로 할당받게 됩니다. 그래서 이를 통해서 경쟁할 수 있고 이미르 인터 서버만의 재미를 한층 더 업그레이드 시켜줄 것으로 기대하고 있습니다.
Earn WEMIX. If you've explored EMIR, that's the slogan that you probably all heard. Earn WEMIX. If you've explored EMIR, that's the slogan that you probably all heard before. I, for one, am dying to know about GWEMIX. What exactly is it? One, can you give us a brief introduction of it?
Happy to do so. WEMIX is the in-game currency you can earn by playing The Legend of Ymir. Think of it as diamonds, crystals, or rubies that you need in the game, but something that you can also earn as you play the game. It is essential as you level up your character, and the further you advance, the more indispensable it becomes.
So it's basically a system where the players can actually generate earnings using the in-game currency. I think we need a little bit of detail of how this system actually works. From Hoon, I would like to know from you.
GMX는 위믹스 코인과 1대1 환율로 고정되도록 저희가 설정해 놨고요. GMX 같은 경우에 첫 달에는 준비금이라고 저희가 이제 이미 매입한 위믹스가 있거든요. 그 안에서 각 서버별로 할당을 하게 되고 그 할당된 수량 내에서 발행이 되는 구조입니다. 그리고 스테이션이라는 시스템을 통해서 언제든지 위믹스로 교환이 가능합니다. 그리고 스테이션을 이용한다면 유저분들이 원하는 때에 수익 전환이 바로바로 가능한 그런 시스템을 갖고 있습니다. 그리고 이렇게 획득한 위믹스로 재투자를 진행하면 캐릭터 성장도 가능하고요. 이를 통해서 단순한 수익 창출을 벗어나서 게임 플레이의 깊이를 더하는 순환 구조가 형성될 것으로 기대하고 있습니다.
Well, so that is what GWEMIX is, but the most important thing that the users will want to know is how do the players earn GWEMIX in the game? 인게임에서 어떻게 획득할 수 있는지를 가장 궁금해하실 것 같아요.
네, 맞습니다. 그 점을 가장 궁금해하실 것 같고요. 설명을 좀 드리자면 인게임에서 GMX를 획득하는 이유가 가장 큰 이유는 아무래도 위믹스를 얻기 위함이겠죠. 그래서 이제 그와 관련해서 설명을 좀 드리도록 하겠습니다. 첫 번째는 게임 플레이를 통해서 GMX를 획득할 수 있고요. 두 번째는 거래를 통해서 위믹스를 획득할 수가 있습니다. 그래서 GMX 획득에 관련해서 좀 더 설명을 드리자면 던전에서 몬스터를 사냥해서 파밍을 통해서 GMX를 획득할 수가 있고 또 경쟁 컨텐츠를 통해서 승리를 하게 되면 또 GMX를 획득할 수 있습니다. 이렇게 플레이를 통해서 획득한 GMX는 리전 거래소에 판매를 하거나 또 구매할 수도 있습니다. 그리고 추가적으로 게임에서 획득한 고가치 아이템들을 리전 거래소에 판매할 경우에도 위믹스를 획득할 수가 있는데요. 이 경우에 리전 거래소의 거래 통화가 저희는 게임 내 재화가 아니라 위믹스로만 거래가 가능하거든요. 그렇기 때문에 득템의 재미에 이어서 또 수익을 바로 위믹스로 올릴 수 있는 그런 구조를 갖고 있습니다. 이러한 방법으로 인게임에서 GMX를 획득해서 유저분들께서 이제 수익을 창출할 수 있게 되고 게임의 또 몰입도나 재미는 좀 더 극대화되는 그런 구조를 가지고 있습니다.
Well, I hear region exchange. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that is? 리전 거래소에 대해서도 좀 더 듣고 싶어요.
네. 설명을 드리겠습니다. 리전 거래소에 대해서 조금 더 설명을 드리자면 GMX를 포함한 인게임 아이템들은 리전 거래소라고 하는 좀 월드 거래소 개념의 넓은 거래소에서 이제 자유롭게 거래가 가능하고요. 특히 저희가 이제 두 번째 달, 런칭 이후 두 번째 달부터는 리전 거래소에서 발생한 수수료가 GMX에 할당이 되도록 저희가 설계를 해놨거든요. 그래서 이제 자신의 서버에서 판매되는 아이템들이 많을수록 그 다음 달에 우리 서버에 할당되는 GMX량이 증가되도록 설정을 해놨습니다. 그래서 이러한 프로세스를 통해서 GMX가 게임 내 경제를 계속해서 활성화시키고 핵심 동력으로 작용할 것으로 기대하고 있습니다.
So you can earn GWEMIX through playing the game, hunting monsters and such, and even trade your items, so like we do in real life, I guess. And what's really interesting is that earning GWEMIX through the gameplay sounds not only fun, but the value that it holds sounds really promising as well. And of course, I feel like the competition to grab it is going to be really, really intense. I would like to know, what's the competitiveness is going to be like?
그래서 이제 글로벌 서버에서는 저희가 PVP 콘텐츠가 이 GWEMIX를 통해서 더욱 치열하고 재밌어질 것으로 기대를 하고 있고요. 그 중에서 특히 주목해야 될 콘텐츠가 하나 있는데 바로 서버 대전입니다. 스포를 저희가 조금만 하자면 단순히 서버 대전 승리해서 보상을 제공받는 것뿐만이 아니라 승리한 서버는 패배한 서버들로부터 일정량의 세금을 GWEMIX로 획득하도록 그렇게 준비를 하고 있습니다. 이와 관련된 좀 자세한 내용은 저희가 2화 AMA에서 자세히 풀어드리도록 하겠습니다.
Oh no, the spoiler! I can't wait for the second one already. Well, everyone will be really, really eager to experience GWEMIX and YMIR as soon as possible. One, please tell me, is there a way that we can get a head start on GWEMIX?
Yep, there are a lot of ways. Actually, the most common way is that we have a lot of events so that players can earn GWEMIX during even the pre-registration period. Once the upcoming events go live and are completed, everyone, and I mean everyone, will be able to receive not one, not two, but 3 GWEMIX at launch. So start revving your mouse or mice, whatever. Yeah.
Well, speaking of pre-registration, it just opened last week, and by joining it, you can get the latest updates of Legend of YMIR and secure your rewards. They're very generous, I heard. And plus, the more players who join, the bigger the rewards become. Shall we check how many people have signed up for so far? Now I see a pre-registration milestone event, and we have the numbers, we have the rewards expanding, and it says, 177,827 users have signed up for it already. And I heard that the pre-registration is also available on the WEMIX Play page as well. Can we... Oh, ta-da! Little magic. And it says you could join it here as well. And the numbers here show the registration count. And yeah. This is me doing the scrolling. Scroll down, please. You could see the lottery event that's running with the pre-registration as well. One, can you tell us what the Golden Ticket Lottery event, the Buddy Boost, is about?
Sure. It's very simple. You participate in the pre-registration, you get a ticket. You invite friends, and you get more tickets. Invite 100 friends. If you have 100 friends, you'll get 100 tickets. We're giving away 37,500 WEMIX every week to say thank you. So it's a total of 375,000 WEMIX. And remember, if there are no winners for that particular round, the amount rolls over to the following week, making the rewards even bigger every week. And we also know that some of you have voiced concerns over bots and other bad actors. We heard you. So to prevent abusing and non-legit actions, we've introduced CAPTCHA and other measures so that only actual players can participate.
Sounds to me that you get a coin, you get the reward. So it's just more the merrier kind of situation.
It sure
right?
is. It sure is.
And we'll find out who will be the lucky winner of the lottery event shortly. But first, there's another event that you can only participate in before the YMIR launch, the WEMIX Staking for YMIR event. Well, walk us through this as well.
Yeah, a lot of people say staking. Do we eat? No, it's not that kind of staking. This event is a seasonal staking event where you can earn rewards by competing in the WEMIX Staking for YMIR, Season 1. You know what that means. That means there's going to be a Season 2 and other seasons. The main reward is a YMIR Desir. A Desir is a special pet that grants powerful buffs. The higher its grade, the stronger the effects. There are also limited NFT packages that can only be obtained through this staking event. Let me give you a detailed breakdown of the main rewards. The pets, aka Desirs, are awarded by rank, with the first place receiving a legendary, second place epic, third rare, fourth uncommon, and fifth a common, as well as a Hall of Gold recharging stone, which lets you recharge time in a gold farming dungeon, and also 10 mileage points, all of which you can earn from WEMIX staking.
I feel like the pets, it has a lot of benefits, and I would like to know the seers. Hoon, what effects do you get when you equip yourself with it then?
이미르 디시르는 특별한 효과를 가지고 있습니다. GMix의 드랍률과 사냥 경험치 획득량을 높여주는 효과를 가지고 있는데요. 당연히 등급이 높을수록 효과는 더 좋아지고요. 전설 디시르는 GMix 드랍량이 무려 20%나 증가합니다. 그래서 중요한 거는 이 GMix가 서버별로 할당된 총량에 도달하면 더 이상 드랍되지 않거든요. 타임보다 높은 드랍률을 가지고 빠르게 획득하는 게 무엇보다 중요하다고 할 수 있고, 그 안에서 이 GMix 전용의 이미르 디시르를 소유하고 있냐 그렇지 않냐가 많은 부분에서 중요하다고 할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Well, the companion golden, or the green crow, but it's golden, so that's a little confusing. But the WEMIX staking for YMIR event rewards, can you tell us about the reward?
Sure. The rewards, as I've said before, you get based on your total ranking if you're number 1 to number 5. But besides that, 5 participants in each stake pool will be randomly selected to receive a companion crow, and everyone who partakes in the staking program will get an NFT containing items to help them when they start playing the game.
Well, I want one. I hope I get one too. But if you don't make it into the rankings, if you're not in the top percentage, does that mean that you can't get any of these rewards?
Well, no, we want it to be fair. We wanted to give everyone something. So as I said, everyone will be getting the Golden Hall treasure box, and everyone also has a chance to win the companion crow. But to be honest, to get the real goodies, you've got to think about it. You've got to strategize a bit. The important thing to note is that the WEMIX staking for YMIR will have 25 pools per season, and all the players who rank in the top 5 of each pool will receive the really cool, awesome, funky, great rewards. But don't worry, if you didn't earn a reward this season, you don't have to cry and call it quits. You can plan carefully, strategize, and decide which pool you want to jump into for the next season where you might have a chance to win it big.
So choosing the right pool would be really, really important. I hate to bother you with so many questions. I'm asking for personal reasons only. Do we hold on to the rewards until the launch then?
Well, you can, but if you're like, I've got these rewards and I want to do something, I want to help somebody else out, you can freely trade those items on the WEMIX Play Marketplace even before launch, so you don't have to wait till then. And what this means is that if you're a player and you haven't gotten rewarded but you want access to those rewards, you can go to the WEMIX Play Marketplace and acquire them there as well.
So I guess the rewards can even be traded, and so once you participate and claim them, you can use them however you see fit. All right, well, with so many exciting events, the rewards that you can grab are amazing. They're endless. And there's also plenty of features to enjoy while waiting for YMIR, which makes it worth looking forward to. And finally, it's time to check out the special point system that started alongside the pre-registration, the Valhalla trials. I really like the name. Tell us, what exactly are the Valhalla trials?
Yeah, Valhalla trials. It's a beautiful name. Everybody who's watching this right now, say it 5 times really quickly. It's tough. But basically, it's our program that says thank you for being a fan of YMIR, and here's our way of showing it. Valhalla Trials lets every pre-registered user 1. Complete mission, 2. Earn points, and 3. Get rewards based on their participation level. And most importantly, you can earn the exclusive YMIR token here, so don't miss it.
The exclusive YMIR token. Now, well, everyone must be dying to know what exactly is Valhalla Trials about, and who better to ask than Hoon?
바랄라 트라이얼 설명을 좀 드리겠습니다. 크게 보면 4가지로 이제 볼 수 있는데요. 첫 번째는 이미르 토큰을 지급하는 내용이 있고요. 설명을 조금 더 드리자면 상위 1000명의 유저에게 이미르 토큰을 지급합니다. 그 토큰 지급은 이미 오늘부터 시작이 됐고요. 위믹스 플레이 웹페이지에서 클레임해서 바로 획득 가능합니다. 이미르 토큰은 추후에 게임의 유용한 아이템을 또 구매할 수 있고, 이보다 상세한 내용들은 다음 또 AMA에서 자세하게 다룰 예정입니다. 자꾸 다음이라고 얘기하게 되네요. 친구를 통한 포인트 획득 추가 내용도 있는데요. 내가 초대한 친구가 포인트 활동을 하면 나도 포인트가 획득되는 그런 내용들이 좀 추가가 됩니다. 그래서 친구 관계는 세컨드 커넥션까지 포함이 되는데 세컨드 커넥션을 많이 만들수록 유리한 포인트 획득 방식이 추가될 예정입니다. 그리고 이 내용도 매우 중요한데 이미르 캐시 사전 판매를 진행할 예정입니다. 그래서 이미르 캐시를 할인하여 먼저 판매를 하고 이것들을 사용을 해서 저희가 바랄라 트라이얼 포인트를 빠르게 획득할 수 있는 수단으로도 활용을 할 수 있게 됩니다. 마지막으로 이제 이미르 파트너스 내용이 추가가 되는데요. 바랄라 트라이얼즈 포인트 획득을 한 상위권자들에게 이미르 파트너스 혜택을 제공하고 이미르 토큰 전용 상점을 이용할 수 있는 혜택을 추가할 예정입니다. 이 내용도 중요한데 이미르 파트너스 분들은 로또 상금이 최종적으로 마지막에 2월이 되게 되면 그 상금을 이미르 파트너스 분들에게 분배할 예정입니다.
Oh, we have a lot of great benefits, but we hear all the good parts. But the real question is, one, how can the players earn points?
There are many ways to earn points. You can pre-register, you can invite friends if you have any, and you can stake. You can participate in the staking. You can pre-order the EMIR cash. You can connect your wallet, and there's a lot of other things. You can say, Juan, you're great in the chat box, and you'll get points. No, so just by taking part in these events, you can collect all of these Valhalla trial points automatically. You can think of it as it being connected to all the different events we've introduced so far. So as you've seen on the screen, there are various ways to earn these points.
Will that be all the 4 points, or is there something more that you can share with us?
Sure. There's a special benefit of the Valhalla trial points. It's directly connected to the lottery event starting today. If there are no winners by the 10th round, the total accumulated points pool will be shared to players based on their Valhalla points. Even if we have a winner during the event, so that after the 3rd round somebody wins, then we'll start over on the fourth lottery event, and after that the pool will start to accumulate into the following rounds. And for whatever reason, if there are no winners by the 10th round, the total accumulated prize will be distributed based on the Valhalla trial points ranking. How great is that?
I mean, so it means that the players get a chance to claim the accumulated prize pool. And okay, both of you have shared with us a detailed explanation of the Valhalla trials, and now we have a more clear understanding of how EMIR has considered bringing it onto the global server, the gameplay and the token economic system, and how they have been brought to life. And I'm excited to play it. But, so, we learned all about it and the events currently underway. Now it's time for the most exciting part of the lottery event show. The time for the first draw of the lottery event. Do you think we'll have our first winner today? 오늘 첫 당첨자 만나볼 수 있을까요?
네, 제가 여기 있습니다. 친구 초대 많이 했기 때문에 기대하고 있습니다.
Message out all your friends. Hoon is here to claim his reward. What about you, Won?
I'm sorry, I've got only 3 friends, and I asked them, they said no, so I don't know if I'll win. But if I had to bet on somebody, I think it'll be Hoon.
All right, well, Won and I will be rooting for Hoon, and well, for this special draw, we have 2 special guests joining us. Please welcome your lottery event show draw assistants, Hazel and Ji-hoon. Take it away.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the lottery event show. I'm Hazel, and I'll be conducting today's draw. Next to me is Ji-hoon, who will be choosing the lucky numbers. Ji-hoon, please say hello to our viewers.
Hello everyone, my name is Ji-hoon, and thank you for inviting us today. Well, it looks like I have such a huge responsibility as those lucky numbers will be drawn by my hand. I'll give my best shot to carefully draw the balls today.
Perfect.
So, are you ready?
Ready, let's go.
Sure.
It's gonna be the first lucky number.
Alright, first trial. I got it. This one.
You got it?
Yes. I don't know what it's about. All right.
Lucky number 2.
And next
Final
trial.
number.
Got one.
Number 10.
And the last one, right?
Final. Get the drums going.
Sure. Oh, what? Yes. Got it.
Final lucky number 44. Alright, so the results of today's first draw are 34, 35, 20, 2, 10, and 44. We hope the goddess of the luck has chosen you. And we'll soon be back with our second week draw next week. See you!
Bye now.
Well, the goddess of luck. Let's ask if Hoon has met her. 행운의 여신이 찾아왔나요?
제가 생각해보니까 번호를 안 골랐네요. 로또만 잔뜩 받고 번호를 안 골랐습니다.
The energy is there.
This is me. I didn't win anything, so this is my face.
Hoon was just he was just intrigued by the lottery draw, as I'm sure the viewers were as well. And so we have gone through the entire lottery week event 1 draw, and even if you didn't win this time, don't be too disappointed. There are plenty of opportunities ahead. And that wraps up our first show. How was it for you guys? 좀 어떠셨어요, PD님 오늘 첫 방송?
다른 분들 다 영어 하시는데 저만 한국어로 하려니까 애국심이 넘쳐 흘렀고요. 그 마음을 가지고 게임을 좀 더 재밌게 만들고 오늘 어쨌든 글로벌 유저분들 처음 만나 뵙는 자리라 되게 반가웠고 남은 시간 게임 열심히 더 만들어가지고 재밌는 게임으로 찾아뵙겠습니다.
좋습니다, 좋습니다. Well, how about you, Juan?
I had a great time. I actually thought I was going to win something. I didn't, but I still feel good, and I look forward to sharing more information in the coming weeks.
Well, I feel like we all had our eyes very glued to the screen for that draw, and it was really nice to hear about YMIR, learn about it, as well as the pre-registration and the various event updates. I can't wait to participate in them after we're done, but who knows? I might be the lucky winner, and you might be, right? We don't know. Next week, we won't have an AMA. The trio will not be here, but we will be back on September 9th. In 2 weeks, but you will meet Hazel and Jihoon for the week 2 draw. I'm your host Bella, and thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you at the next one. Say bye!
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 Hello!